Was Gucci YouTube? It's Pap Brady, you dig? Marvelous Bluntz in the building, you dig what I'm saying? If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to Marvelous Bluntz, man. Y'all know we got it rocking and rolling over here. And if you didn't know, go to honorableinstinct.com. We got some hats most definitely available still. Shout out to Honorable Instinct, honorableinstinct.com. I'm here, man. I'm here for the M3GAN review, man. I said this year I was going to get into, more movies. I want to get into different type of genres, this year. I was kind of doing that in 2019 somewhat. But, like, this year I want to get into it because I feel like it's going to be a lot of great movies out. So, I went to go see M3GAN. And, you know what I'm saying? It really, I'm going to be real about this movie, right? It was really some mid. You know what I'm saying? It was super mid. But this movie brought me back to high school Fridays and weekends when me and the guys used to go down to the movie theater down Gallery of Silver Spring and just go to the movies and go see a little scary movie that's like PG-13. You know what I'm saying? Like, this movie definitely was a PG-13 movie. You dig what I'm saying? But let's get right into M3GAN for real, dog. Basically, the main characters are this kid, Katie. She's basically the main, she really is the main character. Like, she's really connected to M3GAN, and basically she is caught up in this technology world, you know what I'm saying, with these kids, how they're just caught on their iPads and stuff like that. And she actually ends up having this toy that her aunt, you know what I'm saying, has something to do with. And then, oh yeah, this is spoiler alert too. So yes, gonna be some spoilers. And they're riding in the snow. She's riding in the snow with her parents, you know what I'm saying? She traveled with her parents and they end up getting hit by a vehicle out in the snow. And it was basically her fault, you know what I'm saying? And the toy's fault, you dig what I'm saying? Because she was glued to that toy. And so she has to go with her aunt Gemma, and she ends up getting custody of her and everything like that. And her aunt is like a technology whiz, she makes toys or whatever. She actually made the toy that, caused the accident with her parents. And she makes toys and stuff like that. And it's like a fake Furby, you dig what I'm saying, for a company. But in the movie, she's trying to make some type of like real life doll. Like, it's really literally starts off like that. She gets bagged trying to make a real toy, like a real like a big doll or whatever, but like a robot. She's making like a Terminator, basically. Skynet, I definitely say Skynet. Skynet has something to do with this. But so she's making this toy. She has to get her niece, and she's not really connected with her niece, you know what I'm saying, because she's so caught up in this technology world as well. Like, I really got that from this movie. Like, they really were touching on that technology, how everybody's caught up in her phone. And she got a whole kid that's going through something in front of her, and she's not really addressing it. Eventually, Katie, she gets curious. She's going around the house or whatever, and she sees an invention that her aunt has made. And it's kind of like some Tony Stark type stuff. Like, she done made like a robot that you can like use with the gloves, like put some gloves on and you can control it. So, her niece was like, man, I wish I had something like that. You know what I'm saying? So already Gemma geeking. She's already geeking because she already wanted to make some type of doll, some robot doll. So she really put the pedal to the metal, her and her team, and they make the robot M3GAN. And this doll is like a smart, it learns. It's like on some Ultron. Like, M3GAN was like Ultron, Chucky, and Terminator mixed all in one. Like, she can learn fast, and Katie actually would have to sync to the doll, like actually sync up to the doll. It was crazy, man, crazy. Like, that concept I liked about the movie. I really did like about the movie was the fact that it had a good, idea what they could have done. But I feel like, a rated R rating would have been better. But, they wanted to get that money. They want to get that money for sure. So Katie, they bring M3GAN in. M3GAN already creepy, man, but like M3GAN starts really like connecting to Katie in a way that's way different, way weirder, where she starts like really obsessing over Katie, like really being on some crazy stuff. And I saw Chucky 2.0, but Chucky was like just straight killing everybody. M3GAN was literally a protector of Katie. You dig what I'm saying? Man, Megan was catching bodies in this joint. I was like, oh my goodness. And it looked so crazy because she had the AI head. She definitely looked creepy. She definitely had some creepy moments. They try to have some little fake little jump scare moments, but she definitely had a lot of little creepy little moments. So, you know, Gemma, she thinking everything's cool. She's not really paying attention to like their connection. And she starts realizing like, dog, she getting too connected to this dog. And she starts trying to like program her, turn her off, and Megan stopped turning herself off. It was a point where she was like, hold on, I just want to get something now. She started getting too familiar, and it reminded me of Ultron. You know what I'm saying? Like, once she was hacking into the internet, learning about death, everything. And then she kept singing these wild songs. She had the most fire songs to make your child feel better. And it was to the point, it was a handicap match. It was Katie and Megan versus Gemma. They was really like turning up on Gemma. It was to the point I was like, man, Katie need that belt. You know what I'm saying? She needed that belt a couple times in this movie. But I didn't like that either. I'm like, bro, why are you tweaking? Now listen to your aunt, but they had no connection. She had a connection with Megan. You dig what I'm saying? So I definitely overall, because I really didn't even spoil it for her. I kind of spoiled it. Overall, I understand it. And also as well, Gemma got caught up not only with Megan because she was going to sell Megan. That was also a big part of the plot. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to, Megan, she proved to her company that Megan was good for kids. And they was ready to go. They was about to put thousands of this crazy robot AI kid on the market, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? They need to really check that. But they had like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had a good concept. But like I said, for me as an adult, it really reminded me of a teen type thriller. And it's crazy. This is like the only time I went to the movies real live, and we went in there, me and Les went in there, and it was actually kids in there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely was a teenager movie. Overall, like I said, the thing that really killed this movie, why I really didn't go all the way with it, and I think people overhyped it. Niggas definitely overhyped it. This was definitely an overhyped movie. Because it wasn't really scary. It was a Netflix type joint. It was too slow. Like, it wasn't enough like thriller. It was just too slow talking. I'm like, dog, like, let's get to it. So the slowness in this movie, I feel like really destroyed the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that really made the movie not what it was. And the fact that they didn't go gory with this weird doll. Like, this was rated R on some Chucky stuff. It could have went next level, but this ain't touching Chucky. If anybody's saying that, do not believe them. This is not touching Chucky. This movie would never touch Chucky. I definitely am not going to give it a lot of up, but I definitely will recommend it if you want to just go to movies, catch a matinee, or just go out with, take your teenage kids to go see this. For any kid, if any teenagers watch this, go out. Y'all can go out, do that. Other than that, you can wait till this come on HBO Max or come on Hulu, anything like that. But if you just want something to do in a popcorn flick, I definitely would suggest you go see this. But I thought it was a mid. I definitely would probably I'd give it a 6.5, 7 out of 10. It definitely can be a 2 if some little parts in there could definitely plant a little 2. But other than that, man, like, yeah, this is just a popcorn flick. But, you know, hey, man, we getting into the movies this year. So, you know, this is one of many. What did y'all think of Megan? If y'all saw it, did y'all love it? A lot of people love it. Let me know in the comments below. But also remember, like, comment, and subscribe to Marvelous Bluntz, ASAP Rocky, man. We appreciate all the support, man. What did y'all think of Megan, man? I'm out.